Hi you guys, my name is Gurushiki and welcome to my beautiful channel. Today I am using a new deck that my friend gifted to me while we were out and about. One day he kind of got these for free using his intuition and gave them to me. I really like them so far. I just don't know all the names of them yet. And I really don't actually read cards the traditional way. I pretty much channel all of my messages and use this to trigger my intuition. But we're going to see what we get out of this today. Keep in mind this is a general reading, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you want something more specific to you and your energy, you can book a reading with me in the detail box below. So the first words that my guys have been saying quite a bit lately is congrats. So if you've been working hard, this is your time to shine. And a lot of you guys have been very focused on creating your reality and manifesting your dreams. So my attention goes to the Hermit card, and basically this is not a time to dim your light at all, because I feel like when I look at this light here that he's holding in his hands, it's kind of like a bright star that's been caught and caged. And basically it's time to let your light shine. It's kind of like your guides are urging you to become a leader, to set your own trends, to make your own path, to light your own way, to save yourself. And as you do so, you set an example for others to follow. Whether it's standing up for what you believe in by protesting, by making YouTube videos about it, by literally living your dreams. People can follow your example. At this time, this is not a time for you to really be shy, or basically it's a time of commitments and following through. But nonetheless, you are doing a great job. I don't feel like any of you guys are slacking, or I feel like you, if you're watching this, you recently committed to something wholeheartedly, and I don't feel like you're falling back on it anytime soon. I do feel like this is a card of completion as well, so you could be ending a cycle. Could be, again, I've been getting a new home is in order for some of you guys. So just a bunch of tying up a bunch of loose ends, where you're staying now and getting ready to set out on new adventures, because this kind of gives me like packing up your things energy, and just like, literally going on an adventure, on a whim. All right. So let's see. The next card here is actually kind of like a story if you look at it, because as this person is kind of like packing up their things and kind of setting up on a journey, you don't really know what to expect. You're kind of like, well, I'm going to do this anyway. Then you walk right into a brighter future. And Prince Charming is actually in your atmosphere. So for some of you women, and men, depending on what sex you date. But Prince Charming could be waltzing into your atmosphere as we speak. Because if you're going on a new journey, whether it's a new work life situation, whether it's literally moving somewhere, a new town or a new city, there could be someone just waltzing in, someone who could be eyeing you from a distance. Ferrari came up, so maybe some of you guys are looking into manifesting a sugar daddy energy, or it could be just a young male in a sports car. Someone who has their ish together. if you're not the person who have their things together already, you could be someone could be waltzing in who has a very nice car. They dress well, very well put together, well spoken. But it does give me an energy around traveling. Colorado is coming up actually, so I don't know if some of you guys are planning a trip on a whim. But it does give me like Colorado, or like a festival activity, because I see a bong here. It could just be a very young male, very free-spirited, who has lots of money to offer you, or just like, this just gives me very lively, fun energy, something that you've been needing for a long time. This person can offer you many things. They're very social, and the party goer. Sorry, my words. But this does give me like a vacation energy. So like Arizona, Colorado. But this person, he could also be like into sports cars, very into racing, like souping up their cars. I don't know what it's really called, but like putting kits on cars, and could be actually in a sports driver, could be a noble athlete kind of energy. But Prince Charming is definitely waltzing in. This person is very noble. So noble athlete has been repeating in my mind in my channeling for a while now. So it could be that this person is very well known. He could be a professional athlete, whether it's sports driving, NASCAR, things of that nature. But he could be very well known. It could also represent the cup in his hand. Could also represent first prize winner, a trophy. It could be just bumping into someone of that nature. All right, so a lot of you guys, again, there's a lot of leaving home soon. Some of you guys are very kind of depressed and sad about it, but because these two cards here have been giving me the energy of packing up your things and leaving. So whether some of you guys are is on your own willingly, some of you guys don't really want to leave where you're leaving, but nonetheless, you have to do it. This is the energy of like you have to go. This also gives me energy like you maybe have to take your kids somewhere, whether it's foreclosure, whether it's having to stay with their grandmother for a little bit or stay with family for a little bit. But I feel like my guys are saying things get better for you if you need that reassurance. Someone could be offering you a ride to where you need to go. But yeah, it just gives me an energy of like having to leave and not really wanting to go to this new place. And there's a lot of fears and obstacles and illusions of obstacles before you. But nonetheless, I feel like all is well and it will work itself out, even though it seems hard right now. All right, so a lot of you guys again have been working very diligently on your crafts, on your hobbies. Some of you guys will get, again, sponsorships has been coming up a lot. If you've been like entering a lot of contests, working on your crafts, very hard, investing money in it. It could be paying off soon. Let's see what else. Sorry about the noise. My friends, my household is like loud. But let's see what else. I feel like just a big payoff with this card here is just like, oh, if you've been working diligently on a hobby, more so, or a craft of yours, for a long time, for years now, it could be a huge payoff. So if that resonates with you, there could be a lot to show for it. A lot of hard working, a lot of like literally like holes in your clothes, and this person just doesn't really care about their appearance. They're more so concerned about the work and the quality of it, and spending time in their craft. So it could be a huge payoff. You could have lost a lot of money in the past, but it could be coming back to you and things of that nature. Shopping soon is coming up, so a lot of you guys have been worried about like, oh, am I going to get new clothes? I have to wear these raggedy things for so long. Maybe you've been used to like the hand-me-down lifestyle, or you just haven't had much time or money to really treat yourself. That could be changing soon, because I also get like getting your nails done, your hair touched up, things of that nature. So you could just be coming upon a little money to get you along your way. Again, I see traveling by Greyhound in my mind's eye. So there's a lot of traveling, a lot of leaving home. And Prince Charming is in your atmosphere for a lot of you guys. This person is very renowned. And it's just very, like, it's going to be out of the blue. You kind of like, how did you get here? You don't really know if this resonates with you, and you're very intuitive and you've been getting messages like this. You're kind of like, well, I don't live the lifestyle that allows this person to come in, so how are they going to find me? I feel like it's going to be out of the blue. They might dress as if like a normal person, or like something of that nature that doesn't, it's going to catch you off guard, basically. Like, this person is just going to be around, and like it, you don't have to search for them, basically. I'm getting, they'll just find you. Let's see what else. Okay, so a lot of you guys could be getting married soon, or even getting messages about marriage. Some of you guys who've been thinking like, oh, I'll never get married. I can't really see myself getting married in the future. It may be a non-traditional marriage, but nonetheless, you're getting married. My guys are saying so. It could be just like a lot of prophetic dreams. It could be you're actually getting married if you've been planning a marriage. It could be someone around you getting married. Could be a wedding invitation coming to you soon. But nonetheless, there's a marriage or a union, a spiritual union happening or taking place at this time in your life, and it's very prominent. But I do feel like marriage has been repeating to a lot of you guys in your intuition, maybe dreaming about it, getting a lot of signs about it, having your ring finger itching kind of feeling. Some of you guys know in your heart that you have a soulmate and that you will be married one day. You just don't really know how or to whom just yet, but for some reason you guys want to pay a lot of attention on this card. And I do feel like for some of you guys, you will be inheriting a lot of riches. So it could be someone of royalty, hence the Prince Charming. It could be connected. But as I look at the yellow back here and all the it seems like gold, so it could be like of a royal bloodline. Could be someone very basically inheriting a lot of money through, could be through marriage or through a spouse. But I don't know. Let me ask him why that's irrelevant right now. Also gives me soulmate, a soulmate union. It could be that you could be asked to go and move across the country for them, or you could be going across the country and meeting them soon. Something of that nature. But yeah, long bloodline of like wealth and royalty or something of that nature. I don't know if that still exists, but that would be cool to find out something like that. So the last card here is Kings of Swords, and I'll pull the overall card. Let's see. So this gives me energy of someone being kind of like satisfied with their life and how it's going, and like finally like a feeling of like, okay, I could sit and rest for a minute. I have some things in my control. I can handle it. I can actually, make things happen. Things of that nature. If you've been seeing butterflies a lot lately, that is your spirit animal. And you could be encouraged to look up that meaning. Again, all is well. And it's something about a dress. So you could be investing in something new, a new dress, or going to a formal event where you have to get dressed up. But yeah, let's see what else is in your atmosphere. Ace of Wands. So you are the magician in your life. You have the power to create all your dreams and your realities, and your fantasies come to life, and you are getting to where you need to go. So if you've been very worried of like, how am I going to get there? No need to worry, because like I feel like your guys are handling everything in the background. They're kind of giving you the power. You're encouraged to like loosen up this week. Someone could be like, you could be encouraged to drink a little or smoke a little, like ganja, because your guys are really trying to get you loosen up and you stress too much, they're saying. It could be encouraging you to hang out with someone. Someone could be asking you out, maybe asking you out to drink, or just asking you out in general. You could be encouraged to go, to mingle, to date, to be single, to be carefree. But definitely loosen up a little. And they're encouraging you to like drink. And I never hear advice like this. This is crazy. But I guess just really loosen up. Any way you know how. Dance, sing, wind, work on your sacred energy as always. Eat oranges. And relax, breathe. Meditate. And yeah, Prince Charming is heading your way for some of you guys. So let me know if any of these resonates. I hope you guys enjoy this reading for Tuesday. Peace.